It looks normal on this side, but then you go over here and it turns into a freaking wide boy. Look at that. Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another glitch building tutorial in No Man's Sky. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can get different exocraft of various sizes that, yes, do show up in multiplayer. So the first thing that I'm going to do, as is usual whenever I'm glitch building, is I'm going to pick something that can be resized, like a lantern, because yes, this involves the sizing glitch. So we're going to have a giant lantern right here, leave it alone. A little tiny lantern over here, leave it alone. So I'm going to try to build, as long as the game's going to agree with me here, one of each size of exocraft. And I've turned the costs on free so that I'm just doing this for the video. So I just put the costs on free. I'm going to delete it when I'm done. All right, so the first things first, I'm going to come over like here, right? And we're going to build a geobay. Now we're going to build another one. Now, normally it says you can only build one, but if you do the pin or the cache glitch, I'm sorry, where you hide it in the menu, you can build more than one. So instead of building that, we're now going to build a little one down there. And notice how it's returning me to the characters because there's nothing else to build after that, because that doesn't, it thinks it can't build it. Anyway, so now we're going to build this one. All right, well, I'll be back in a moment whenever I get everything built. How's that sound? 'Cause this might take a moment. All right, I'm back, everyone. And as you can see, I've made one of each size. Well, the big ones are pretty clustered down there. But here, let's just start all the way over here. So first thing we're going to spawn, you know, regular old, actually I hit the modification, but that still spawns it, is our pilgrim, right? But then and you can see how it's regular size. I'm going to actually do this third person camera just so we can see the difference here. Right, now if you go up to this giant thing here, it kind of messes up with the camera, right? And as you can see, it is much bigger than normal. Right? It deleted the other one because it's like the same exocraft. And then if you do this, you can see one that is, well, I mean, it gets stuck underneath, but still, like, is tiny. Now, they all have, whoa, I think I'm stuck. Ah, there we go. They all have the same bounding box, though, so this one looks really weird as it's going across the terrain, as you can see. But, this isn't even its final form, okay? Check this out. So I'm just going to load in a few more of them, and then I'm going to show you something that's going to be pretty insane. All right, watch this. As you can see, that's a ginormous roamer. And in order to get into them, though, it's kind of weird. Like, you have to find the right spot. You can mostly fall right through it. It's really weird. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to plop down a save point. Find it. Ah, good enough. So like right here, we're going to save and we're going to restore point. So this would be the point you'd invite your friends. So you do this and then you tell your friends, hey, come join my game. And then you hop in your, I guess, can I get in this one today? If you can already see something is wrong, then you're very observant. Ah, here we go. We're gonna get our... This is our new, Colossus. Check it out. It's paper thin. Like, this is our new Colossus. I hope that you like it. It's horribly cursed. Our roamer got squished as well. Motorcycle. Ooh. Hey, look at the pilgrim. It looks normal on this side, but then you go over here and it turns into a freaking wide boy. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. I think this right here might be the thumbnail. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm thinking this might be the thumbnail. But basically, so you spawn in one of them. Like, you spawn in the normal size one, right? So we'll spawn in... See, we'll spawn in our Nomad, which I didn't even look at. And yes, it does unglitch them when you respawn them in. And then you spawn in... Let's see, we'll get this guy in here as normal. We'll get... We'll spawn in the normal version, and then I'll show you how you can specify which one you want to be which version. Alright, so let's make a giant, which one's this? Yeah, we'll make a giant squished hovercraft and make a tiny squished car. Where's my car? Right? Wait, that's the Colossus. Wait, yeah, we'll make a tiny squished Colossus, tiny squished car. And then a tiny squished Nautilian, right? And then we'll go over here and we'll get a ginormous... where are you? Ginormous motorcycle. Where's... That makes the pad so huge, it makes it nearly impossible to try to spawn it in. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna find that save point again. I'm gonna save load, and then I'm gonna come back. I mean, I don't see it anymore. I'm just gonna make a new save point. Back in a sec. That's a weird place to spawn in. Alright, it's fine. So, see what we got here. We got a giant, but yet paper thin hovercraft. We have a giant motorbike that is also pretty much paper thin. And you'll notice I haven't touched the Minotaur because it doesn't really work. Okay, and here's our tiny squish car. Oh man, that's borked. Here's our tiny... Here's the true pancake craft, and it's... Oh, sugar. Here's the Nautilian in its form. Right? Now, the thing about the exosuit is that it just makes a bigger model. It doesn't actually change the exosuit at all. Like, I've tried this. It doesn't change anything. So let's leave the big guy in there. And then we'll try a save load, and we'll see if that does anything. Because I'm pretty sure that it doesn't. But just for sake of completionism. You know, one more. And, I bet you it's because it doesn't count as an actual part of the model, so I'm falling right through it. Alright, so yeah, as we go over here to the Minotaur, you'll notice that it doesn't keep it, like, the same. So you can't get a big one. You can't get a... Like, you can see the little tiny model on it here, but it still summons the full-size thing, which I think is strange, but... it's fine. I guess this pretty much shows you how to create exocraft of varying sizes that are, well, extra borked, as you can see. And yes, they work. And yes, they do show up in multiplayer. So this will show up in a multiplayer session. Anyway, that being said, I think that I'm gonna call it from here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, or if you learned something, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know how else to end this. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.